Equity. What is it and how do we use it? So I'm sure you've had this question pop up or you've heard the word equity, home equity. What does it mean and why is it important? So today I want to talk about, you guessed it, equity. So the equity in your home very simply is the difference between the home value, the current market value, and what you owe on your mortgage. So if your home is worth $500,000 but you owe $200,000 on it, you have $300,000 in equity in that property. So what can you do with that equity? Well, this is where it's going to depend on a few different things. So first of all, if you wanted to dip into that equity and still live in your home, that's something called a cash out refinance. Now, when it comes to cash out refinances, in most cases, we can't lend up to 100% of the equity. We can only lend in most cases to about 80% if it's your primary home and if it's a conventional or an FHA loan. Now, if you are a veteran and have a VA loan, we can access a little bit more. We can go all the way up to 95%. So we have more access with VA loans. So veterans, pay attention. The equity that you can access on your loan is much, much higher than the rest of the loans out there. So again, why is that important and why do we care? What can we use it for? Well, that's the cool part about equity. You can literally use it for anything that you want. It's your home, you own it. It's your money. It's the value that you've got in your home. Think about it like an investment, right? So when you purchase a stock at $2 a share, they go up to $5 a share, you cash out, that's your money. You get to do what you want. Same thing with equity. It's an investment. You purchase your home at a certain price, and if you bought a few years ago, and if you're in the market today, I can guarantee it's much higher now. So that one of the ways you can access it, like I said, is the cash out refinance. So what are the biggest reasons for using a cash out refinance and why would you want to? Well, the number one reason I think is debt consolidation. So debt consolidation, great option when you're looking to access the equity. If you have, higher interest rate credit cards, car payments, other types of loans that have high interest rates, you can get those paid off because when we roll it into a mortgage, because the term is so much longer, your payment is a lot less than what it would be on like a credit card or an auto loan. And what I always like to tell people is if you really want to get crazy and really want to maximize your equity and save a ton of money and pay your home off sooner, one of the really cool things, so let's say you've got credit cards A, B, C, and D, right? They're about 10 grand a piece. You've got $30,000 in credit card debts. The payments range, let's say $250 a piece, right? So let's say you're already making $750 a month in credit card payments for 30 grand. Well, if we take that 30,000 and add it to your mortgage via a cash out equity, your payment's probably only going to go up, honestly, about $100, maybe that, $120 in most cases, which is a lot better than $750. So what you can do is you can take that savings that because you were making those payments anyway, it was comfortable, you add that to the principal balance of your mortgage every single month after you refinance it. So now you don't have any credit card debt. Your new mortgage, you are paying a ton towards principal and you can pay it off way, way faster. You'll be out of debt a lot sooner than you planned. I've done this for several people and it will shock you how quickly you can get out of debt and pay off your home if you have the equity in it. So if you've been in your house for a few years, let's take a look. Number 2, home improvements. Home improvements are a great option when it comes to utilizing the equity in your home. If you were to take out a personal loan or if you're looking to get a pool or things like that, those interest rates are really high on those products in most cases. So why not tap into your equity? You'd be surprised that it really doesn't increase your payments as much as you might think. Again, a $40,000 to $50,000 increase on your loan is only going to add, maybe $100 or so to your payment. So it's not as big of a deal as you think, and it's much more affordable. And bonus for all you tax gurus out there, the interest that you pay on your mortgage, if it's your primary residence, is tax deductible. So by paying more in interest, you're getting more tax savings. So another thing to think about. The other question I get is, well, what if I want to use all of it? Well, again, that's where it comes to selling your home. If you're going to sell your home, the difference that you owe between your mortgage and the market value or what it's going to sell for, that's what you take home. So if you're going to sell your home, cash out on that equity. Again, that's money in the bank. You can use it for whatever you want. In most cases, people like to use it for the down payment on their next house so that you can purchase your dream home or downsize or upsize, whatever you're looking to do, pay for your next home in cash if you want to, but equity is super cool. But if you don't do anything with it, it's just sitting there, which is great. That's like having, money in the savings account ready to go. So there's lots of really cool things you can do. Another great option is something called a home equity line of credit. That's something where you can get an available line for that equity that you have in case you do want to spend it for, whatever your reasons may be. Again, there's a lot more that goes into that. We'll make a second video regarding home equity lines of credit on how that works, but just know it is an option. So those are the main purposes for home equity and how you can use it. It is a great tool if you are a homeowner, so check it out or give me a call today. If you are not a homeowner and you are looking to build some of that equity, give me a call to get you pre-qualified and we'll get you ready to go. That's our video for today, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And as always, like and subscribe. Thanks.